Hello to all you wonderful people out there in YouTube land. Thank you for having me on your screens today, and welcome back as always. I have a sad video for you guys, and I'm gonna need your guys' help, and I'm gonna explain that a little more at the end of the video, so definitely stay tuned. Now, if you've seen the thumbnail, yes, LSX swap Porsche 911, but there's a sad story behind the car. It's a 2001 911 Carrera 4. We bought it brand new in 2000 or 2001. The car only has 17,000 miles on it, and my boss was going down the highway, and as you know, common 2001 Porsche problem, motor caught fire. Now, the car, which I can see it, but you guys can't, but I'll show you in a minute. The car has sat in this garage for the last 16 years. There's so much dust on this thing, it's unreal. It's moved once, and that was just to a more out-of-the-way spot in the garage. The car hasn't rolled under its own power in about 16 years. Sad. So my question for you guys is, at what point does something sit in a garage for so long and collect so much dust that you can consider it a barn find? Because like I said, this thing's been in here 16 years and hasn't moved. It sucks. We need to change that. I'm trying to convince my boss to let me send the car to a company called Renegade Hybrids out of Las Vegas and have them put a LS3 or LS1 or LS7, or preferably, I'd like the motor out of that in it, because it's still a not LA, but an LS motor, but it's got a blower on it. Now, the cool thing about the LS series engines is I believe they weigh roughly 50 or 60 pounds lighter than the stock Porsche motor, so therefore improving your weight bias. Not to mention, oil changes are a hell of a lot cheaper, as well as other maintenance, because, well, Porsche, fancy over-engineered German POS. And I can say that because I drive Audi, so I get those rights. But I want to show you guys the car, and now, like I said at the beginning of the video, this is where you guys come in. I need your guys' help. My boss is on the fence about this, and he's not sure. So if you think LS swapping this car and going through with the swap and getting this turd back on the road to relive its former all-wheel drive glory, I need you to either like this video or comment something about the swap, so that way I can show him and be like, look, this is how many people think this would be badass, and kind of pump his ego up a little bit, and then he'll send the car out, which means I get to be in charge of doing another badass project, and I get to drive it. So I'm going to take you guys around the car, show it to you in all its sad face glory of living in a garage for 16 years. The thing's super dusty. It makes me sad. As you guys can see, I did this the other day. I wrote LSX in the windshield. You guys can see how dirty this thing is. It's unreal. Look at me, I am sad because I don't run. We need to get this thing out of here. Now, like I said, guys, this car has super low miles, so the interior's mint. Like mint. Now, luckily, the fire didn't do any damage to the back seat of the vehicle or touch anything in the interior, so the interior is like completely like new, super solid. Don't have to worry about that. The only thing that the fire did is under here, there's like some sound deadening shit, and it kind of burned up. But let's see if I can open this. So depressing, so sad. Now, Porsche came and they actually took the engine from us, as well as some other things, to do research to figure out why the hell it caught fire. And I'm not going to say how much, but they did pretty much just buy the car from us and let us keep the rolling shell. So the LS needs to go just right into this area, and then it can be back to that. Not a sad Porsche that's done nothing but sit in the garage for 16 years. I don't know if the camera can pick it up as good, but there's just so much layers upon layers of dirt on this car. It's so depressing. Like I said, at what point does something sit in a garage for so long that you can consider it a barn find? So like I said, it's been 16 years of living in this garage. Yeah, see, there you go. There's a good look at how much dirt and dust is on this thing. And what sucks is this drives me up a wall because I detail cars for a living. That's what I do. Super clean. It even has the new car smell, which is funny. It doesn't even smell like fire in here. So sad. Like I said, you guys, I need your help. I need you guys to either comment or like this video and say something about the swap being cool, or honestly, I want to hear your opinions in general about swapping this car. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching the videos. Hopefully we can get this project going, because I'm sure it would love to quit sitting in this garage. I'm sure it'd like to be back out on the road. And honestly, I think LSX swap Porsche would be pretty bitchin'. I get so depressed every time I come back here and see it. Makes me sad. But thank you guys as always. I hope you guys have a great day, good night, whatever it may be for you. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.